We're live.
We're live now.
We are.
Get the music going, dude.
Oh my gosh. I forgot. Sorry. It's been a while. Okay, here we go.
I know. Welcome to another exciting episode of Talking Beards. I love how up in the top right corner, there's two Talking Beards logos.
How did that happen?
That was my dumbass.
Whoops.
Whisker Round Up 2, we have Michael Hulvey here. He's going to talk about it. He's going to tell us everything we need to know about catching dinosaurs with beards.
Michael Hulvey's probably the best person to ask about how you catch a dinosaur with a beard.
He's going to tell us tonight. I'm really excited about this.
You sound really excited about it.
Aaron, I'm really excited about this. Let's get the show going.
Oh, hey, what's going on, everybody in Talking Beards world? Hopefully you can hear me, because apparently my internet decided to stop being an internet about an hour or a minute before the show. So
It's all you're all,
perfect. So I'm Aaron D. Johnston. Welcome. As I said, welcome to Talking Beards. Tonight is episode number 211 of the live show. This is going to be episode number 289 of the podcast. Tonight we will have Michael Hulvey on the show. He is part of the Wicked Whiskers Facial Hair Club. They're going to be putting on a competition April 22nd over there in Leadington, Missouri. I think it's south of St. Louis. I'm pretty sure. I think Leadington is just south of St. Louis, and that's where the event will be. And we'll find out all about that here in a little bit. What's up, Scott Sikora? We're back.
We are, and I'm Scott Sikora. Thank you guys all for tuning in tonight. We have everyone's popping in saying hi. Did you fix the news? I don't know what that means, Ghost, but yes.
Because we have breaking news tonight.
Oh, it broke.
So
now it hasn't broke yet.
It's gonna, we have breaking news for tonight. If you saw my little post a little bit earlier, we got some information that we can't wait. We're just going to share it. We're going to break it tonight.
We're going to break it tonight.
We are.
So everyone who's watching right now, make sure you're sharing. Oh, my bad. Sorry. Wrong pipe.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, everyone, please share the show because we got some really exciting, cool breaking news for tonight. And everyone's going to want to know about it because it's going to be all over the internets or interwebs tomorrow. Aaron, go.
I have a funny story about sharing the episodes. You remember back in the day when we used to overly share the episodes and then we'd be like, share this episode, and everybody would super share it. Well, we were at a competition this last weekend with our friend Robert Mevick, who famously used to share our show, and he shared it a couple hundred times a week, and that's not an exaggeration, to the point that some beard club / beard product company got a hold of me and Scott in the middle of the night after one episode and was like, please tell Robert Mevick to stop sharing this to all of our groups, because we have several of them and they're sharing your show on all of them. And while we were in Syracuse this last week, that was the story that Robert Mevick told on stage about his most embarrassing moment. So
that's not embarrassing. I
didn't think it was embarrassing. I thought it was super cool he was shared our show so much. I just, we stopped doing that because apparently it was pissing people off, and we were not trying to do that. We were just trying to share the beardy word or whatever.
So I think we're just going to get back into making sure everyone shares the episode now. We want to get this rolling again because,
man, everybody super shares the episode, and whoever shares it the most, I'll give them something. We'll do that. I don't care.
In fact, it's funny because my laptop right here to my right's like kind of catching up from the week, and it's showing me all my text messages from like the past week keep popping up in the corner. And one of them was from you that said, "Hey, guess what came in the mail? I got another one of these."
Oh yeah, I don't have it with me,
Oh,
but
darn. But I can
but
show them
but
mine.
it's a large. I have 2 larges.
Okay. But yeah, so we want to thank Robert for his devotion and desire to help the community out and helping us out by sharing the show. And when Aaron told me about him telling this story, I was just like, man, I'm like, I was so thankful that Robert like really looks upon us as like something that he believes in and wanted to share it. And, you know,
He
and
definitely
unfortunately,
believes in this show, and he was really excited to just be able to share it worldwide and, kinda burst his bubble. He was having a good time sharing it,
yeah.
so I don't you know,
So we
everybody
encourage,
share it. Just for Robert Mevick, everybody share this episode.
yeah, share it for Robert. Share it for
Yeah,
Robert.
Robert.
Maybe that's what our picture should be. It should be a picture of Robert and Cher. So every week now we have a picture of Robert and Cher as we tell everyone to share the episode. But welcome to Talking Beards, everyone. Please make sure you guys go over to either our social media, YouTube or Facebook. That's where you guys can be watching the show right now, which I'm sure everyone's watching it, either one of those two places. And if you want to be brought into the chat, just like here, Don says, I love to share the show. And even Paul's like, hey, y'all.
What's up, Paul Mandalorian?
I know it's good that he's got a beautiful beard now.
He
But
didn't shave it?
no, he still has it. He
This
sent
is
pictures of
fantastic.
him in his hot tub like almost daily, and his beard just looks great.
Is he naked in the hot tub?
He probably could be, but I'm not gonna. I don't.
Paul, next time, if you're still watching, make sure next time you send Scott a picture of you in the hot tub, you're naked.
No,
And,
you don't have to.
it's got a good angle, Paul. Hook him
Yeah.
up. Maybe some strategic bubbles, but that's it.
Yeah. But yeah, so if you want to participate in the show and play in the chat room, you can either do it at Facebook or YouTube. But if you want to check the show out and watch it without messing around and just throw it up on your big screen TV on the wall, which we hear a lot of you guys do, which is really awesome. Just go to talkingbeards.com and it's right there. You guys can just screen share it right off the page there. It's a restream of the YouTube page. So, but yeah, look at, oh, what?
What?
Jeff Harris got an extra Panda Bread shirt in the mail.
See, I also got an extra Panda Bread shirt in the mail. See, that's what you get for getting your Panda Bread shirt so early.
Oh,
You only got one.
we all got them at the same time.
I got a large, and Jeff Harris got a triple extra small. Because he's a tiny man. That's what that was. It's like,
yeah, something like that. But anyways, yeah. So thank you guys, everyone, for tuning in. As we always like to remind you at the beginning of the show, if you guys go over to honestamish.com and you guys are filling your cart up with all the best beard products and handmade natural organic products that they sell there, when you're checking out, make sure you're using Talking Beards as your promo code and you will get 15% off your order. And as always, $35 or more of your order. If it is over that, you will get free shipping domestically.
there you go. In
That's
the
pretty
continental United States, Scott Sakura.
continental.
We got a good one right here. You ready?
Oh, yes. Oh,
Pedic says for us to go to Amazon and something about a Phillips Norelco.
multi-groom.
I'm not clicking that.
It's multi-pass, Aaron, not multi-groom.
Multi-pass. And Alan D. Eckert is here.
Yay,
Live
Alan. Good to see you. And once again, Alan, thank you for all your boosts on the Fountain app. They go
still loading us up, huh?
They're still coming in, man. It's great. But yeah, if anyone's looking for a new podcast app, go to newpodcastapp.com and download the Fountain app. You can get all hooked in with the boosting, and you can send us some Satoshis. You can also make some money while you're listening to podcasts by going to Fountain. Oh gosh, I wish I remember it off the top of my head. The Fountain app.
Fountain.fm?
Yeah, fountain.fm. Good. Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome.
Last but not least, as we're doing all of our stuff at the beginning of the show, beardcalendar.com, thebeardcalendar.com. I got reprimanded this past weekend as I was sharing it all over the Facebook's, I forgot to put the in there, and everyone it was a good test. It was a good test
everybody
because
was paying attention.
yep, people were paying attention and they were posting the proper link in the response, and it was coming up.
That's
So
pretty funny.
that is awesome. Like that was
I
like
do not own beardcalendar.com.
yeah.
It's pricey, and I don't have that. I have some sincere breaking news that we're adding on to the breaking news that we already have. So tonight's breaking news is even more breaking than it was previously because I have more information
This is
to add
super
on to it.
super
Like,
duper breaking news. All right,
literally
Aaron.
just texted me. I popped up on my watch. I didn't even look at it on my phone.
Who did?
I popped it up. I was like, huh, that's news right there.
Who texted you?
I can't tell you.
Oh,
Because then it may give it away what it's all about. Unless you want me to sneak peek it. Well, we can do that.
no, that's all right. So, okay. We have two big breaking news things right now. Not 5 or 10. 2. Okay. Tell us the one that just came in right now.
Okay.
Or
breaking news right now. You ready?
Right.
All right. So the tickets are now live for the National Beard and Mustache Championships at the nationalbeardchampionships.com website.
Wow.
I know. Tickets are live. So there you go. You can go over there and get your competitor ticket and your spectator ticket probably. And I know that the hotel deals are on there. So yeah, man, this thing's coming up November 4th. You don't mess around because this is going to be a heck of an event. There you go.
Yeah. So there's the link down there on the bottom. Also, if you guys are interested, and because I'm looking through our tickers here, because we have some past ones from earlier before, but this is an important one that everyone who's here watching maybe might want to sign up for. If they go over to beardteamusa.org/subscribe, they'll become part of the Beard Brigade. They will also get a monthly newsletter about all the things that are going on in the beard community and stuff like that. So make sure you guys go over and sign that up. But this is the big one right now, nationalbeardchampionships.com. You can buy your tickets right now. Just went live like literally moments ago. But
8:10.
8:10. But what's going to blow your mind even more is the next breaking news.
Oh my gosh. Are we breaking news now? Or are we waiting?
Do it. Oh, I mean, it's all tied together, isn't it?
All right, so it's all together. So here we go. So here's some more breaking news. You ready, Scott Sakura?
No.
Okay.
Okay, now I am.
Okay. So yeah, we have the logo for the National Beard Mustache Championships, and we have some other things to go along with.
Here's breaking news.
Here it is, breaking news. You ready? I'm hungry.
Is it 121? Oh my gosh, this is breaking.
That's good. That's it, everybody. Okay, that's not it. Here it is. No. Ta-da! Look how cool it looks. This is the official logo for the 2023 Honest Amish National Beard and Mustache Championships that'll be held in Daytona Beach, Florida, November 3rd, 4th, and 5th-ish, because that's Sunday. So, yeah, man, pretty cool. Scott asked me who created it, and my answer was Brian's guy, because that's all I had. So
Brian's got a guy for everything.
He's got a guy for everything. Do you want to see the rest of these, Scott Scora?
Let's show everyone.
So we have an alternative logo that will be used for some things, I'm sure. This is this one.
Is it going to debut on 120 Minutes?
It might.
Sweet.
With Matt Pinfield.
I love it. I like Kennedy much better.
Oh, yeah. But, and then this one. So we have some alternative logos, but are you ready for the last one?
Yes.
So if you came to Nationals last year, you will remember some banners that were on the stage, and one of them got auctioned off at You Matter. So this is this year's stage banners for the 2023 National Beard and Mustache Championships. So there you go. Pretty cool. We got if you saw these banners last time, like up close, they were amazing and very high quality stuff. So,
and this is what Andrew writes. He can't wait for the teal or mustard shirts. But I will tell you, put that first one back up.
Very first one.
Yeah, I can see this on like almost like because I'm thinking this is obviously like a beach theme,
Right.
and I can envision this on like a light red shirt or almost like pink or salmon. Like I think it would look really cool on that. Like I'm thinking real pastel-y colors because that reminds me of like beachy kind of things.
I think it'd be cool on like an old school tank top with it being a beachy thing, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, we got all the logos. So Nationals is starting to put their ducks in a row here. So the website is up and running as it already was. But yeah, we've got hotel deals on there. The tickets are live, and we have logos. So it's getting real, Scott Score.
It's gotten real. Crop
it's
tops.
real. It's crop tops. That's all Corey wears anymore is crop tops.
I know. Tube tops.
And they are Don Wayne, formerly of Shea Butter Industries. But
see, Jeff Harris has got my idea. Miami Vice, man. That's what I was thinking.
There you go. Except for it's not in Miami. It'd be like Daytona Vice or something. Or
it's
Daytona
already
Beach
been
Patrol.
Brought. What does it already mean? It's already been brought. What does that?
He don't know. Justin's confused.
He just
He's
says
saying things. Yeah.
Hey guys.
What's up, Andrew Orton? Wow, we got a decent amount of people watching this. That's exciting.
A magenta mesh shirt, says Mike Baker.
I mean, that's the best thing. Mesh shirts are the best thing to really display a logo. Like you don't get any better than that, really. There's all that real estate that you can cover with logos on the mesh shirts. I like it.
Love it.
Love it.
This is great. I really, and those are really cool. When Aaron sent those to me today, I was just like, wow, this is really cool. Like the skull is really fun. It's like
a happy skull.
Yeah.
It's not a mean skull. And he has eyeballs.
I know. And it's got a mustache. Very rarely do you see a skull with a mustache.
Or eyeballs.
Yeah.
Usually, when you're a skull, the first thing to go is your eyeballs. But no,
they're just
not in this
water.
That's it. Not anymore. This skull has eyeballs and a mustache.
Look at this. Joshua Rick says, he goes, hey, dudes, not the shoes.
Not the shoes.
Whoa.
Full of it tonight.
Shots fired here.
Oh, no.
I'm just dumb and confused. Look, I'm Scott Sakura.
What are you auctioning off right now?
Justin Wood's phone number, so everyone can text them. We're going to put it up on the screen.
We should just give away Justin Wood's phone number and be like, the first 100 callers get a free t-shirt from Nationals of last year.
And look at Alan even notes. He goes, and it has a goatee. Bald with a goatee, as Aaron says too.
Perfect.
Justin's like, blah, 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 blah.
All right. Oh my
so
gosh.
Good.
I was about to pop over to Hulvey, but he's in a tornado right now.
Yeah. So, but just last but not least, though, make sure you guys go over to nationalbeardchampionships.com. You guys can find out information about the event. I don't know how much is up there quite yet. I don't think too terribly much because there isn't a whole lot of information released about it yet, other than it's in Daytona Beach, the venue, and the date, right?
The date and just the tickets are live and the hotel deals are ready. But as far as specifics about the event, I mean, you could probably roll back to last year's event and probably get a good idea of categories and stuff like that if you really want to. But it'll be fun. It'll be well done, and it'll definitely be warmer than last year. So that is a huge plus in my book.
Yep.
And more room to link beards, maybe. Who knows?
Oh, see, look, I can use this one too. Get your tickets. Just put it for the 2023 National Beard and Mustache Championships by going to nationalbeardchampionships.com.
The 21 one might still be in there too. Who knows? You ready to do this, Scott Sakura?
Changed it. It's good. So now we can run it for every show.
Every show. Joey Rumpel.
You know what, Aaron? I'm ready to talk to this Michael Hulvey guy. I feel like we've had him on the show before.
Michael. I've never even seen him before.
Huh. All right.
He's like a brand new human being that we're going to interview for the first time ever. He definitely wasn't on here about this time last year for sure.
I don't think so.
Probably. He was. He definitely was.
Someone that looks like him.
Yeah, someone. His twin.
All right.
All right.
Get him going.
Let's do it. Tonight, from the Wicked Whiskers Facial Hair Club and the Whisker Round Up, number 2? Is that what it was? Anyway, Michael Hulvey will be stopping by here in just a few minutes, and he's going to tell us all about this event. It's coming up April 22nd, and that's just in a couple weeks. So that's pretty good. Let's find out all about this event and see what he has in store for everybody. What's up,
hey.
Michael Hulvey?
And
What's
look at
going on?
He even brought his wee beady eyes.
Hey, man.
What's going on, guys?
What's going on, Michael Hulvey?
You see it. Long day. Here to mess with you guys for a little bit. Hopefully your ratings don't tank too much.
No, they're going
No,
up.
I mean, yeah, they're definitely going up ever since you popped on here. I mean, it's like, oh my gosh, everybody, tune in now. Hulvey's live.
Straight down.
T-Had came in. He's like, there's my president. That's not my president.
Your T-Had's president?
Maybe.
Look,
Wow.
congratulations. T-Had definitely needs his own president for sure.
He does.
He's gonna be a great asset for you.
Well, we're gonna put him to work. That's for darn sure.
This is good. This is what he needs. He needs a purpose.
Don't we all?
Yes.
No.
No.
Oh.
Nuh-uh. I just drive and drive and drive. That's my purpose. Oh, I guess I do have a purpose. There we go. Never mind. Everybody needs a purpose.
Your miles are just crazier.
Okay, Hulvey, when was the last time we saw you?
Texas, a couple weeks ago. What comp?
Texas, a couple weeks ago?
A month ago. Where were we? We were down in Conroe.
Oh, was it that
last time I seen you guys? Yeah.
All right. Yes, it was.
End of February. So like a month ago.
Yeah. My wife's first sunburn of the year.
How was that? Did you heal from it?
I did not heal from it. She did, but she still got the marks from it.
Still.
Yeah. Still.
Well,
so she's very light skinned.
So is your event going to be inside so everybody can be safe?
Yes, it is going to be inside, regardless of that tornado that just came through and moved my phone. Don't have to worry about that.
No tornadoes and no sun.
Yes, no sun, no tornadoes, rain or shine, freak snowstorm. It's happening. So
I like that.
I think we got.
Was I right?
What's that?
Was I right? Was I right saying that Leadington, Missouri, is just south of St. Louis?
Yes, we're 45, 50 minutes, depending on how fast you drive from downtown.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a little small town. I know you guys wasn't here last year, but it's small. So you drive and you blink and you miss the town.
Hey, I mean, that's usually the best towns, or the towns that you can just drive through and kind of blink and miss them. I mean, I grew up in one, and I like it. I like that feel of a good small town, and hopefully a beard competition coming to a small town will really get the little town behind it.
Well,
right?
I hope so. Last year they wasn't for sure what a beard competition was, so we actually got double booked. But this year we have the whole place. So they came back at us
with last year.
They actually put a band on like an hour or two before our comp was supposed to end, so we were being like pushed. So at the end, it was just a train wreck.
You're telling? Wait a minute. Bush played while you guys were doing a beard competition?
No,
Gavin Rosdale like going all like auction.
I'm Gavin Rosdale.
I could only wish, right? But no, they had a band.
Why would you wish that?
Huh?
Why would you wish that?
Man, any band I would wish come play for us. That would be awesome.
Justin's band will come and play for you. They're going to go on a beard competition tour. So anyone who's looking for a band to play at a beard competition, Justin Wood, will give you his phone number. Yeah, his band will play it.
At this point, Aaron, if you want to carry like one of those 1980 boom boxes and just, play it real loud. That'll work too.
There you go.
I
We don't
mean,
even have to have bands. We just need boom boxes.
we just need boom boxes. Unfortunately, it's Viking themed, so I don't think they really had boom boxes back then. Did they?
They could put horns on it, right?
I mean, I guess we could. Yeah, sure. The sounds of our enemies.
With an axe on it.
Yeah.
See?
That would be awesome. That would be awesome.
All right, Michael Hulvey. So where exactly is this place going to be, or where is your event going to be taking place in Leadington, Missouri?
So it's going to be at the Bullpen in Leadington. Not for sure of the address, but it is on the flyer.
My bad. Leadington.
Leadington, yes. It doesn't matter. By the end of the night, everybody's going to be saying a different saying. So
they better say Leadington.
They better say Leadington. That's right. So here's a little tidbit. We not have a maximum occupancy number for the venue. So let's fill this
1 million people in there.
Yes. Yes. You know, ideally, I would love to see it standing room only, elbows to elbows, but hey, I'll take what we can get, right?
That's right.
I can't tell which one of you it is, but there's a lot of background noise going on.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. Stand by. Is it me?
I don't know. Now it's fine now.
It got super quiet on Michael Hulvey's end as well. I don't think it's me. I think it's Hulvey.
Uh-oh. Anybody that's around me, leave. We're running this podcast.
Oh, my God. That's right.
Everybody get out.
Everybody get out. So
how many people
probably me and my daughter just came home.
That's all right. Well, we'll be fine. So it's in the same place as it was last year, right?
Same place as it was last year. We get to close the bar down this year like crazy. So if we want to throw an after party, you guys want to stay around. I no longer drink, but you guys want to stay and party it up, we can do it.
What's the closing times at 2 a.m.?
It's like 1:30, but I mean we can stay till the next morning.
Oh my gosh. Becca McConnell's heck, she's like, oh yeah, she's all about staying there.
Oh hey.
So yeah, so we got I believe it's 13 or 14 categories this year. And believe it or not, we do have one surprise category that we're not telling anybody until you show up.
Sure. Go ahead and tell us what that is then.
Yeah, what is it?
Yeah. It's going to be that one category, guys.
Which one?
Yep.
Which category are you talking about?
That one category that's going to be a surprise. Not everybody's going to be able to attend or participate in that category, but as you register, if you are able to compete in that category, it is a free category all by itself.
Must be C hops because no one's like into C hops anymore. I never see any C hoppers at comps.
Yeah. That's the thing. It should be like you shouldn't have to pay to do the C hops category because you're already walking around with hops on your face, so you've already paid the price.
Exactly, but so I know I told you earlier that Aaron, that we got like a week to go, a little over a week or so, and have seen 0 trophies. So no pressure. The trophies are being broke up between 2 different builders.
Okay.
So, yeah. So guys, come on out.
Not going to be there. You don't know what they're even going to be.
Correct. They will be here. I can tell you that right now, first place is all original Johnny Rodriguez art. So if you guys like art,
all of his art,
well, all first place categories are original Johnny Rodriguez.
Wow, that's cool. I like this.
Yeah. So we reached out to. What's that?
Can you say if the art is gonna go along with the category or not, or is that?
So that was the initial theme. Like I said, I have not seen the artwork. I just shot out to Johnny. He said, let me have it. So he took it and ran with it.
So are you saying that each category is going to have their own individual artwork?
I'm hoping. I will not say that 100%.
But you may say that there's going to be individual artwork that might be made up for each category. You'll agree to that?
I will.
Okay,
I
good.
will.
But somehow Ian has already seen the paintings.
So yes,
And
Ian
they
has
have a
seen
bunch
it.
of not behaving well donkeys on them.
Probably with Ian's category, yes.
It'd be
Which
just the
we don't
dolphin category.
we don't. So what sound does a dolphin make? Because Ian is our MC this year.
He'll just be up there. He'll be like, "Hi, I'm Ian." Blah, 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 blah. I'm blah, 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 or that. That's all he's gonna
Actually,
say.
guys, that's why I came all the way down to Conroe, was to do a secret interview to see if Ian could MC a comp.
And how did he do?
Right now, he still has the job.
See,
It was touch and go there for a while, but
It,
he still got it.
It was. He picked up
crying.
there. He picked up there towards the end when we were like folding the tables up and stuff, and was ready to go home. He did a really good job.
That's finally when he started being good, when everyone left.
Yeah. Yes. When they took the microphone away from him.
pressure
Yes.
was
Yeah,
off.
that's usually when Ian sounds the best, is when no one can hear him.
Correct. And I had to share a hotel room with him. He does snore.
Oh yeah, I've heard that both of you all snore from a very reliable source.
He says he
Probably
hates y'all.
so. Probably so. So here's a question totally out of context for you, Aaron.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I like
you and Natalie both go to Disneyland. Is it Disneyland or Disney World?
Land.
A lot.
We've been to both.
Okay. So Lightning
Both.
McQueen from Cars. Okay.
What?
Lightning
Lightning
McQueen.
McQueen.
Okay.
Would he require life insurance or car insurance?
I think this is a fantastic question that you could ask on Bantering Beards. That comes out on Wednesday nights at 8:00 Eastern on the Talking Beards Network. If you love questions like this is exactly the type of thing that you would love, because, you know, Bantering Beards is a thing, and it comes
Yeah.
on right here tomorrow.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Disneyland
yeah,
has Lightning McQueen. I thought Lightning McQueen was a Pixar character, not a Disney.
You know what?
Disney
You may be right.
owns Pixar.
Shut up, Aaron.
Oh,
And
wait,
the
who's trying to
Lightning
make me feel
McQueen
better?
ride is actually in California Adventure in California. It's not even in Disney. It is across the street in California.
Well,
But to answer your question, I don't know. Like, that's tough. I guess it would just, like, in that world, they're all cars. So I would think that car insurance would just double as life insurance, since everyone is cars, right?
fair enough.
Or maybe the car government makes them buy both. That sounds more like. And
double
if you
dipping.
don't buy both, you go to jail.
Mike
Ooh, that's
Baker
rough.
says he needs both insurance.
There you go.
Yeah.
There it is. So the car government in the Cars movie requires all citizens of Car World to have life insurance and car insurance, or you go to prison and your engine will be removed.
Oh,
Battery
ouch.
taken out.
So no
There you go.
runner, no escape.
No escape. No, they're pulling your engine.
Ouch.
There it is.
All right. Well, I see.
There it is. Don Wayne knows car insurance / health insurance.
Love it. Love it. Well, we got an answer tonight.
Oh,
So-
Yeah, see, Jacob's like, yeah, everyone's in on this whole conversation here. I feel like we are having an episode of Bantering Beards right now.
Well, see, I just totally took off the course of the beard competition. It's upcoming next week, next Saturday
Oh,
in Leadington, Missouri.
what's the name of it again?
Don't.
What?
What was the name of it again? Oh,
Whisker Round Up 2.
very good.
Yes.
But don't go to Leadington, Missouri.
Yeah,
go
don't
to
go to
Leadington.
Leadington. Go to Leadington.
If you go to Leadington, you've gone too far. You got to come back to Leadington, and that's where
just
the competition is.
about a mile. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So,
One
Real close,
takes
real
you
close.
there, and the other makes you sink there.
correct. Good thinking.
So smart. So Michael Hulvey, who is going to be judging this competition that you have coming up?
Ooh, well, let's start from the top. How about we have Dan Tackleson from Mad Viking, Oklahoma.
Okay, he's the top.
Natalie Johnson from Aiken, South Carolina. I don't know if you
Okay,
guys have heard of her. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see here. Christina Long from Central Texas.
Christina Long.
Yeah, she's actually kind of short, but she
Oh, the short Christina Long.
Yes.
Yeah, the real loud one.
Is she loud?
She's
I
kind of like
think so.
she is kind of like Lightning McQueen. I mean, is that her new nickname?
She's all like,
True.
ka-chow.
Ka-chow.
That's what Christina Long is always saying. She's just like, ka-chow everywhere.
I think next time we see Christina Long, that should just be it. Ka-chow.
Purple hair margarita. Ka-chow.
Yep, purple-haired margarita.
Ka-chow.
Also, we have Forrest Figgins from Cincinnati Beer Barons coming.
Nice.
I haven't seen that guy in a while.
Yeah,
I
kind of strong arm wrestled him to get him to come over. Yeah. So actually, all I had to do was ask. It was pretty easy.
Oh, well, that's less fun. You had to fight Forrest Figgins for him to come to your event. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a fight to the death.
Let everybody know that.
Yeah, I went up to him and it was a rough fight, guys. I said, Forrest, do you think you can judge? And he turned around and said, yes, I think I can. So, yeah. And then from River City Beardsman, we got Aaron Crutchell, the president. He's going to drive out from Jeff City, Missouri to judge for us.
Very cool.
So, did I cover all 5? Ian,
I think that was all 5.
Ian Long's MCing.
Who?
Ian Long. Have you guys heard
the snoring guy from earlier?
Yeah, have you guys heard of him? Have you ever been to any of his?
Whatever you do not text Michael Hulvey during the show.
Yes. Actually, that was work calling because I never get time off. So, so we got Ian Long.
Tell them you're busy.
They should know I declined it. We got Ian Long MC. We have Natalie Johnson, judge. We have Forrest Figgins. We have Aaron Crutchell. Dan Tackleson. Are we missing one? I know I'm missing one. Margarita. Oh, her. Yes. How could I forget her? Purple hair margarita.
You did it.
All right. I get a star. Yay.
You did it.
Man.
You did it, Michael Hulvey.
All right, guys. I have to take that call, but it's not me. So yeah, we're going to kick this thing off at 5:00. Registration's going to begin. We're going to leave that open until about 6:30. And from 6:30 to 7, we're going to get all the paperwork done and kick this thing off promptly at 7:15-ish. I would love
7:15-ish. I like that.
Yeah. We got to throw in that ish.
Yeah. So
do you have anything? Go ahead, Scott.
Well, when you're registering for this event and you've, of course, have your standard categories, do you guys have any different category that is like kind of specific to your event?
I would say no. We are going to help generate funds. We're going to do $20 first category. If you feel the need that you need to enter a second category, we're going to let you do it for $10.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
We have a couples category, combo, a group category. Yeah. I don't care if you show up just like we're talking now, as long as it's helping the charity, let's do it.
What are you specifically looking for in a couples category? Like, I mean, is it a team of people like Chop and Goatee, or is it like husband, wife, Whiskerina, mustache guy?
We're kind of looking for something to fill the theme. So we're going obviously Viking. So we would like to see a Viking pair or a combo in with that.
What about a Viking plum or a Viking orange? Maybe a Viking apple?
Okay. You bring it on.
Oh, this is such great news. I love the fruits.
Most importantly, what about a Viking banana?
Well, Brains will be here.
Wow. See, he's got his costume. And he's going to be entered in the small trophy group, unfortunately.
Yes, Eric Hopper's not going to let me down on that one. I don't know if you guys are aware of that. Last year, we put all of our trophies together in a hurry. They were all handmade. And the day of the event, I found out that we did not have a goatee category trophy set.
Wow.
Thank you for having Michael Hulvey on the show tonight. But
Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Appreciate that.
I was scrolling down to do the same thing.
Yeah. So the trophies last year took roughly about 3 hours to make per trophy. Just for the plaque, the stain, the knuckles had to be cut out, and my engraver lives about 45 minutes away. So I called her in a mad dash. We're at the venue, and she said, "Well, I'm having a high school reunion today." So I had no engraver. And she said, "Bring them to me. I will drop what I'm doing. I will run home and I will do them for you."
Wow.
So I came back home to make the trophies, and I had just enough wood to make 3 trophies. The problem is the third place trophy was just a tad bit smaller than first and second place. And Eric Hopper happened to win third place last year. And at every event he has been to, he has made sure that he sent me a picture of his normal size trophy to not let me forget it.
That's
So
funny.
that
I mean,
makes
how it was an oversight, I don't know, but we rectified the issue. No one was going home without a trophy. We made it happen.
but that's a
Well, I
fun
will
little.
say-
That's a fun story.
Yeah.
I will say if anybody deserves the teeny tiny trophy, it's Eric Hopper.
Oh,
For sure.
hands down. He's such a small guy, anyways.
Yeah, he's super small, and it definitely fits like his whole thing he has going on is just being super small.
Yep. What's
So,
going on,
I
Mr.
have a
Turner?
question. I have a
Yes, sir.
question for you there. Will you have a category for young men of puberty status whom only have fuzz?
Well, it's going to be 0 to 4 inch category, so I'm going to have to say yes.
Now,
And can these men of under 18 enter your competition?
Yes.
There you go. There you go, Rebecca. You got an answer.
Yes.
but no
Yes.
kids category though.
We do have a kids category, yes.
Okay, but this could be falling
There
into
you go.
that category too, where if they're under like
Uh,
12, 13, 14 years old, is that
so our cutoff is 17 for our Whisker Kids categories.
So one will be 18 in September. So he would be in the kids category, huh?
I mean, sometimes people who are under the age of 17 who murder people get charged as an adult. So I mean,
he's more than welcome to go in both. If he wants to make a beard, he can go in the kids category. If he wants to try his luck and come into the 0 to 4, I do know that we got a couple people that has splotchy beard coming in. I'll talk with my hands here for a second.
that's the sign language for splotchy beard.
Yeah.
Splotchy beard. So I didn't know Ian was competing though. I thought he was emceeing.
Well, yeah. We had to give him something to do because he thought that he could compete with the big people.
Big people. He's 6'6".
Woo,
He's 6'6". He's 17. That's gonna be a big
that's
kid.
a linebacker.
That's a back
But
line.
he's not a linebacker because he only weighs like 82 pounds.
Oh, well.
Michael Jordan was also 6'6", and he was not a linebacker.
Okay, so they're playing basketball,
He's definitely a basketball playing kid.
right?
Probably.
He just reached up straight in.
He's a volleyball player.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I guess Becca, to answer that, if he wants to make a beard because he'll be 18 in September, we'll put him in the kids category. If not, we'll put him in the 0 to 4 inch category.
There you go. I think he'll do very well in the 0 to 4 inch category.
Yeah,
probably.
Please, by all means. I mean, we're not going to, point fingers and have fun. We're here to raise money for charity. So.
Oh, so
Wow, Ian can't believe you just said that.
I know, because we're going to be pointing fingers at Ian all night.
Yeah, and
Of
having
course.
fun.
Yeah. So
what about raffle items? Like, do you guys got any cool or unique raffle items? You guys doing the traditional, tickets and same same thing kind of that everyone knows about?
Basically, yes, the same thing. I will tell you that we got an awesome live auction item in the mail the other day. I do not have a picture of it with me, but it is a Viking moonshine decanter from Jaeger Bomb Designs. Scott got a hold of me, and when Scott gets a hold of you, he wants it now, and he said, "Hey, what's your address?" with no questions asked. And I procrastinated about 5 minutes and got about 17 texts. Address. And I sent it out to him.
Scott Turner said do it. You better freaking do it.
That's right. So he blessed us with that live auction item. I will tell you, it came out of the box long enough for us to look at it, and it's been shipped over to our club member who's putting all the raffles together. Bullshit what, Scott?
He's calling BS on you.
Nah. Scott, I'll send out the text, man. You're such a good brother, you know. He sent an amazing live auction item. I hope that somebody's got deep pockets for it, because we're going to pair it with, hopefully we pair it with a good bottle of whiskey, even though it's a moonshine decanter.
Pair whiskey, yes.
Yep, we're going to pair it with a whiskey. So he did take care of us in that. I give props out to Barefoot Brains, because he opened up his art gallery, and we have a lot of Brains' art that he has acquired going in the raffle. So
that's awesome. She follows me religiously, and he can't wait to compete. It's happening.
Bring it.
Wow, this will be fun. Especially, I know she's been in the chat room on multiple shows, piping in and out, and so yeah, it'll be cool to have someone that, you know, is probably, I mean, hey, she hasn't been to any comps, has she?
And I don't even know if she's coming to this one. Maybe she's just messing with us. But if she does, that'd be super cool. But no, she has not been to an event. I've known Rebecca since I was 4 years old.
Wow.
So yeah, it's pretty wild.
This will be my granddaughter's. She's 5. This will be her first event, and she got to play with synthetic hair on our countertop. Last year, she made just a quick, realistic beard. She's 5. Turned out great. Every time I get ready to leave for a beard comp and she's around, she asks if she can get her beard and go. And we're like, awesome. No, you can't go yet. So yeah, she's proud of it. I got pictures of her doing it. So let's go out and have fun. That's what it's all about.
Now,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, Scott.
No,
we got one more thing.
Yeah, the Dusty Dud says, "What's up, dudes? Just wanted to say this month is my year. I also plan on going to the beard competition in St. Louis this year. Maybe I'll see you there. It'll be his first time attending, which is basically what I was kind of going at with Becca is, you know, the new people coming into the space, and you know, it's cool to see their excitement towards it, but then it's also like the after when it's done, like." How is their experience? Like, that's the cool part to hear too. Like, you know, their expectations are like, you know, totally blown when you talk to them after the event because they weren't expecting it, and it gets, you know, that's the moments that grip the people and pull them in, and you know, have them come.
Yeah, I remember my first one. I was hooked after my very first one, so it was a great experience, and that. I'll always be grateful for coming into this community. You know,
yeah, I feel
that. People ask all the time, well, how can you just afford to travel? And, you know, this year and last year, I didn't travel a whole lot, but you make time to do it, because for me, it not only do I get to see people that I haven't seen in a while, but it also warms your heart when you get to hear, well, we raised $10,000 to be a part of, no matter if you're raising $1, to be a part of that. For me, because I'm able to give back, you know. So,
just
speaking of giving back and money and stuff like that, tell us about your charity that you've selected for this year.
So it's going to benefit Raising a Village here in Park Hills.
Okay.
It is a counseling center that handles everything from mental and physical abuse for children and women and children. I'm sorry, women, children, and men, to drug and alcohol abuse. But what really got me in us was the fact of what this counseling center does for the children of, unfortunately, sexual abuse. One lady, Leanne Roberts, who runs the charity, she is a very small in stature woman, but she will go to court and stand between the accuser and the child, so there is no mean eye in the children. And to us, that was huge. That someone
shouldn't have to be like an outside organization that does that. That should just be the way the court does it.
Correct. But, and as she's told us, sometimes it's not like that. Sometimes these kids have to go up and, sit there in a courtroom while Joe Blow bad guy staring them down to intimidate them.
Man, that
sucks. They were our charity last year as well, and to see what they were able to do. I'll just tell you, last year we were able to take care of 2 children who could not afford the therapy and the treatment that they needed. And for her to be able to say that we as a beard community and we as a beard club helped 2 children acquire what they needed for a year was well worth my time.
Heck yeah, man. It sounds like a good cause for sure.
Yeah. So we have a bunch of raffle items. I mean, I know I've spent countless hours at night just pounding away on a computer asking for, donations and anything that anybody could help us with. So
that's the way to do it, man. You gotta beat the streets. And
I was always afraid of the word no, and Barefoot actually said, "I'm not doing this for you. So you gotta let me tell you what you're gonna do."
There you go.
I just made me a template and I went with it. There's been some no's and there's been a lot of yeses, and we are more than grateful for it.
You just cast a wide net. You catch all you can, man. That's the way to do it.
I mean, so we have one raffle item in particular. I think that I put out on a page was a crocheted baby Yoda. I reached out to this company.
His name's Grogu from Natalie from the other room.
She will get me, but so you guys can let's start over. Natalie from the other room and everybody that is a huge Star Wars fan can kill me because I am not up and up with everything.
His name is Grogu.
His name. All right, just shut my camera off. So when I reached out to this company, I got back, what can a crocheted company do for your beard competition? And my response was, you wouldn't believe what the beard community will give money for. Mm-hmm. And they had asked, can we do this? Hands down, yes. And it should have been half the size of what they made, but they sent us a larger version. And it just felt good. They said, you know what? All we ask in return is some pictures of it going on a raffle table. So, yeah. So, I don't know. I was the guy begging this year.
Hey, man, you did it. If you got a bunch of raffles and people are going to come bid on them, and there's going to be live auctions going blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, you did it. You're right.
You're going to raise money for raising a village.
Yep.
And we're all going to have a good time doing it.
Hey, I say it's going to be a good time, but it all requires everybody's effort. You know what I mean? It ain't just one of us.
Yeah, but you're providing the space, you're providing the surroundings, so you're giving everyone a reason to have a good time.
Right. And we're going to have a good time because we got the venue this year. So.
And you have Josh Barefoot Brands.
And I have Josh Barefoot Brands. You're right.
I mean, what else can you? Everybody's just going to come from miles around just to see Josh.
Yep. And you know what? They just might do that. I don't know.
I am. That's the only reason I'm coming.
And I'm thankful for that.
I was like, Josh Barefoot Brands is going to be there. I'll be there.
Yep. And I think that's pretty much what you told me from the beginning. The only way you'd come is if he was there.
Yeah, and I stood by it. And he said in the chat tonight, he is for sure coming. And today we set up that we were for sure coming. So it's all because Brains is going to be there.
Yep. There you go. See?
For sure.
If you guys don't know Brains, you need to look him up. Although he's no longer on social media. So.
He's not on Instagram either?
No, I do believe he left Instagram as well.
What a knucklehead. Well,
This
he's got
is good.
YouTube.
Follow.
Yeah, he's got YouTube. That he
We
does.
all should follow.
Yeah. For I don't know, what do you say, about $13 a month? We can get Brains's first comp of the year. Wow.
Wow. Yeah, mine too. First of the year.
Nice. Sure. You better go
Might
live
argue the 10th. I don't know. We'll see.
Aaron B. Johnston. So, but yeah, everybody's welcome, all ages.
See,
So.
Natalie's only judging because Brains is going to be there. So
I appreciate you, Natalie. I appreciate you.
well, we will be there.
For me.
Actually, my wife's in the background and she just yelled, "That's a lie. She's doing it because of me." So I don't know what kind of deal they got worked out.
I don't know what's going on. There's a lot going on here.
I'm telling you.
So Rebecca's got Cincy. She can donate a Hogwarts warmer. There you go.
Becca, you're awesome. We would accept it if you would donate it.
There you go.
Reach out to Michael after the show.
Please do.
I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's been fun, guys.
Yeah, man. Thank you for stopping by and telling us all about the Whisker Roundup. That'll be happening April 22nd. It starts at 5:00 Central Time. And what was the name of that venue? I didn't write it down.
The Bullpen in Leadington.
Bullpen.
Yes.
In
Leadington, Missouri.
Not Leadington. Nope.
No.
Don't go there.
Hey, I don't care how you say it, how you pronounce it. On that flyer and also the beardcalendar.com, it gives you the address, so there's no excuse on why you can't be there.
I appreciate that plug. Yeah.
And also, if they did not know already, Honest Amish is supplying top 3 winter bags in all categories with product.
What?
Yeah.
With product. Well, that was super nice of them.
I know, right? Yeah.
HonestAmish.com for all your beard needs.
That's right, guys.
Michael Hulvey, thank you very much. And
Thank you,
buddy, I'll see you in a couple weeks.
All right. You guys be safe. Thanks for having us on.
Michael Hulvey. Awesome
Mr.
to see
Scott.
you again.
See you, bud. Bye.
See ya.
Okay, bye. Well, that was good. We want to dive into this BS Buttons Beer Bulletin Board real quick.
Yep, I'm trying to get it fired up. So explain to everyone what this is.
Yeah, so years ago, when Talking Beards was just a wee little show, we started a Facebook group that we were going to share on every episode, and that's where we were, putting beard competitions that were coming up and stuff like that, and we called it the BS Buttons Beard Bulletin Board because BS Buttons, Ben Samuels, it was the proud sponsor of this Facebook page here, and we've just kept it the BS Buttons Beard Bulletin Board. We don't get as many buttons as we once did, but I did get a load of them last weekend in Syracuse, New York. So I will have some fresh new Honest Amish buttons with me out and about. But yeah, thank you, BS Buttons, for supplying us with buttons from Talking Beards. So yeah, let's get into this thing. We haven't done this in a while, but Natalie said that we had to at least share this thing right here. And if that's the only thing we have time to get to, I did what we're supposed to do. So go for it, Scott Secora.
It is national. It is the National Pet Day. To celebrate, I'm holding a raffle for a pet evacuation kit for my Team Paws Chicago fundraiser. So basically, to enter, donate here, click this link that's right here on the screen, or if you can't really do that.
Your bulletin board.
Yeah, go over to the.
I'm clicking. It's not working.
Hold on.
You clicked it.
I know. I clicked it. There we go.
There it is.
Look at that.
Team Paws Chicago, run for their lives.
Look at that. That looks like Nico.
Oh my gosh, it's Nico. But yeah, this was something that was near and dear to Natalie's heart, and she requested that we shared this tonight. So we're sharing this information for you. I mean, it's a really good cause, and for $5 you can go over there and wasn't that what it was? It was $5 a spot, and you can try to get a pet evacuation kit in case you want to evacuate your pets from your home.
That just sounds funny.
evacuate your pets. But yeah, go over to the BS Buttons Beard Bulletin Board. It's just slam full of
Yeah,
little things like this.
Yeah, I'll scroll through it really quick as we're kind of
It's got
closing
some
off here.
horse
But
custom
yeah,
stuff.
I mean,
We got beard announcements.
yeah. So yeah, if you, go over and join. Yeah, it's kind of a little bit of everything. So if you guys have a competition you guys want to promote, here's a sponsorship form. So if you're interested in being a sponsor of the Hoosier Beard Alliance Bowling Bash, there's some stuff. It's a good networking page. You know,
I
everyone.
think that should be a good highlight for everybody. Scroll back just a little bit to this bowling thing, man. Was it July 15th? Is that what it is? Yeah, it's going to be up there in Jasper, Indiana. This is going to be a cool thing, man. They're still raising money for charity, but they're doing it different. They're not doing a beer competition, but we can still compete and have fun and raise money
I think
for
that
charity.
I think this should set a precedent where it's like we need to maybe expand more out of just doing beard competitions.
I mean, it's been brought up. A few people have talked about doing different stuff, and this is one of them. I mean, a bowling tournament, and obviously, Team Talking Beards is going to win, obviously, but everybody else should show up and try to get second place.
If I was at the height of my bowling, like I was back in the day, my best game was a 280.
No kidding.
Yeah, dude. It was like one of those like surreal moments, like in a movie when strike, and I'm getting down like to the 8th frame, get a strike, and then the whole bowling alley just stops when you get up there to throw that ball. And it's so nerve-wracking. I couldn't do it. Couldn't get a 300.
Dang. So when you do a 280, how like was it all strikes and that's one spare?
Or I don't remember exactly. I want to say that I get I can't remember. Like I can't remember how it exactly works, but I know I ended up getting 2 more strikes as I cleared out the rest of the 3rd frame or 10th frame. Pardon me.
Jeff Harris thinks he averages a 270.
Wow, dang, that's good.
My best game ever was probably like a 160, I think, and I'm good for around a 120, and that's about my average, about a 120. So I've never even thought about being a 280 or anything like that, or a 270. Those are crazy numbers.
I wish I could bowl like that again, but I mean, my hands totally jacked now. I can't even
I would granny bowl.
Yeah, I can't do that. Once you learn how to bowl the proper way and throw the ball right, it's like impossible to like dumb yourself down, because then it becomes like a competitive advantage, and it makes bowling so much more fun. It's probably very similar to golf, but to hit that like consistency all the time. So
I'm definitely not consistent with my bowling at all. I'm all over the place. But, Jasper, Indiana, July 15th, check it out. Hoosier Beard Alliance bowling tournament. I don't remember what exactly it was called, but that'll get you there if you look for it. But we'll definitely have some Chris or Corey Wilson on at a later date to talk about that event. But that's it. Thank you, everybody, for checking out the show tonight. Thank you for Michael Hulvey for stopping by. And don't forget about the BS Buttons Beard Bulletin Board. There's lots of good stuff over there. And, Natalie told y'all to go donate to the dogs. So you better go donate to the dogs. She's going to be mad. Pissed. Anyway, I'm Aaron D. Johnson. Thank you for watching. Go ahead, Scott.
And I'm Scott Secor. You can find us over on Facebook, YouTube. Follow us on YouTube. Share us with everyone. Like we said, make sure you're going out there and telling everyone about the show. This is that moment when everyone
share it.
We need to share. Sharing is caring, everyone. Tell everyone about Talking Beards, because, we're trying to have everyone help the communities. But so go to talkingbeards.com. You can find out more about us, follow the podcast, all that fun stuff. And always remember, my throat. I think this happened before too. Go to Honest Amish, placing an order. Talking Beards is your promo code to get 15% off. Free shipping, $35 or more.
There you go.
Yeah. We thank you guys for all tuning in tonight. We love you. We shall see you next week. Yep.
Next week we have our guest booked already. We're gonna have Chad Roberts on the show next week.
You did it. We're going to talk about the
We are.
RVA Beard League's event.
Yeah, this one right here.
Beard.
Mid-Atlantic Beard and Stash 9. Gosh,
I
can't
learned
wait.
some really exciting news about this. I can't wait to hear all about this event.
It's going to be a good one. So tune in next week about this time and hear all about RVA. So everybody have a great night. Okay, bye.